Hi Cancer, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of April the 5th to the 12th, 2016. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing these videos. Welcome to all the new people requesting readings with me and blessings to all my return clients. As you know, this is strictly a general reading that I put out here every week. And should you desire a more accurate reading, I invite you to go to my website. And that is www.brendatarot, spelled TARO.info. See you soon, Cancer. We start our week on Monday, Cancer, with an air card. You have been given the Three of Air. Air cards have to do with the little things that we don't like to deal with, like the injustice that people bring into our lives and those types of issues, and often legal issues if people are going to court and they're working on, separation agreements, divorces, things like that, domestic divorces and such. Or if you're dealing with people with business, if it's business dealings, legal, that are being dealt with in the court of law. This tells me that some of you have had to deal with some issues in your life and it's brought you some great sadness. So basically this card is referring to that and asking you to take time to heal, and know that in order to heal, you have to forgive yourself and others in this process of healing. On Tuesday, you've been given a water card, and you have been given the Three of Water. This is, water cards have to do with those relationships in our life, and as you know, they're my favorite suit. They can be romantic, they can be intimate, or they can just be a friendship relationship, or a family member relationship, an acquaintance relationship, one with people at work relationship. But this particular one is telling me that you're going to be given an invitation to go to a celebratory type of invitation, an event that has to do with perhaps a wedding, perhaps it'll have to do with a graduation, or even the birth announcement and perhaps a shower for a baby. But they're telling me that you need to have fun, and that this is the type of event that you're going to be getting an invitation to go, and you are going to have a great time. On Wednesday, crowning your week, you've been given the Ego card. You know that's not my favorite card. It's all about using your ego to bandage a fix, which has to do with an inner issue within yourself. It's the card that often we tend to use escapism. We run off when things get, as they say, the kitchen starts to get hot, and we run because it's too hot for us in there. It's escapism. It's the addiction card. It's false sense of entrapment, feeling like you can't break free from a situation, but know that it's a false sense of entrapment. It's being too focused on the material things in life. This card also represents that, and negative and fear-based thoughts. So you need to cast that aside. Know that going out and shopping your brains out will only give you, immediate gratification, because eventually the bills are going to come in and you're going to go, wow. Or it's gambling addictions or other types of addictions that the ego often makes us run off to and escape to, instead of standing our ground and dealing with the emotional and the inner problem and issue that's at hand. So just a heads up for the Ego card. On Thursday, you've been given another major card, and this particular card is the Awakening card, and this is all about mystical empowerment and seeing the truth in a situation, and about giving up bad habits. It's looking at things from a different perspective. The awakening is like we open our eyes and all of a sudden we look at the whole picture and we say to ourselves, why didn't we look at it that way? Why didn't we deal with it that way? Why didn't I hear it that way or see it that way? So that's what the Awakening card is all about. And it's also the card of perhaps things haven't been going very quick for you. There may be a temporary standstill with a situation that you've been dealing with. And just remember that with this Awakening card, it's being who you are. It's making sure that it's important to be yourself. On Friday, you've been given the King of Earth. Earth cards have to do with the material part of our lives, often our jobs, our home lives, how we bring that abundance into our lives. Abundance comes in many forms. It comes in time, effort, or money. This one is telling me that right now some of you are really, this is a great card, the King of Earth, because it's telling me that everything's coming up roses for some of you in all those departments, in your job, in your home life. All of those things around you are making you happy right now, and it is a successful time for you. If there's any new opportunities being put out on the table for you in any of those departments, whether it's work, whether it's something to do in your home life, whether it's a project, whatever it is, know that this is the Midas touch card. You can't go wrong. Accept those things coming in confidently. Accept those new opportunities. On Saturday, excuse me, another major card, you've been given the Balance card. And this is all about basically balancing everything in your life, your relationships, your work and your home life. It's freedom from commitment. It's self-belief. Balance is a great card if we use moderation in things that we do in our life. It's the need for balance and moderation, okay? But along with that, is cooperation and compromise. All those things lead to balance. We can't have it all our own way, but with those components, we can get a happy balance. It's all about waiting for the perfect timing to do things in your life too, not rushing out. And that's what the word moderation is implying. Don't run in and rush out and do things in a big hurry and go overboard. On Sunday, the end of the week, you've been given the King of Fire. So this is telling me some of you are having to focus on an issue, and maybe you've been dragging your heels and procrastinating about something that you've been doing, and they want you to really focus on it now and help to communicate with vision, because they tell me that you're a leader. You have leadership qualities like this King of Fire. You're going to be receiving advice from someone like this King of Fire, who's motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic, because this individual is going to give you some advice, and it's going to be creative advice that they're going to be bringing to the table. At the end of the week, I did incorporate that one oracle card, and I decided to choose the daily guidance angel cards. And they gave you this, wedding. Isn't it funny how you got the Three of Water that talked about a celebration, perhaps a wedding? This is saying that marriage is the union of two souls, joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love. So some of you are about to embark on that path in your life, and I wish you well with your wedding. Again, I leave you with another quote, and that quote today I chose is, "Not everyone will understand your journey. That's okay. You're here to live your life, not make everyone understand." I wish you a great remainder to today, Cancer, and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to. See you again next week, and know that I continue to stand in the circle of light for you, my friend.